Hey, whippersnappers, it's Tortimer the Great. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Showdown Little Cup Tortiment. Today, we bring you another set of battles from the Consolation bracket as gbl4turtles or Shunosaurus goes up against FabeIronStone. And these two guys are battling for the right to move further up into the Consolation bracket and take on Ready, Let's Go. And I guess a special note, because I'm not really sure how this will play out, it's actually possible that these guys could be playing for even a bigger honor, and we'll talk about that at the end of the episode. But let's move right on into it, shall we? Here we go. Alrighty guys, Fabe leads off with Mr. T as gbl4turtles leads off with Lamp, their Chinchou, and Shunosaurus likes his monotype teams quite a bit, and so he's running an electric type monotype team here. And Lamp is going to be able to finish off Fabe's Growlithe there, at which point Fabe switches in Kimori, and Kimori's going to throw up the Seed Bomb, which is going to activate the Sap Sipper on the Blitzel Seabiscuit. Not honestly aware that Sap Sipper was an ability that Blitzel had. Might be a hidden ability or something, because I've never seen that before. But Kimori actually able to make pretty quick work of the Blitzel there, despite the early misstep there. Getting the Drain Punch off on the Magnemite, although activating the Weakness Policy, which is going to really boost the stats and allow Magnemite to finish off Kimori there. At which point Aron's then going to switch in and activate the Sturdy there. The Berry Juice heals back up as it throws up the Superpower to finish off the Magnemite. Aron then going to go up against Thor, the Elekid. Elekid is going to throw up Thunderbolt, take that Rock Slide, and Aron is going to go down before able to hit the Elekid one more time, so Elekid wins that match. Bringing in Gassy Ball, Fabe's going to throw up Hidden Power, which is going to finish off Thor, and then Nick, the Joltik's going to switch in, finish off Gassy Ball with an Energy Ball there. Wooper then switches in, going to take an Energy Ball as well and go down, and then Lampy, so gbl4turtles has Lamp and Fabe has Lampy. Lampy throwing up the Ice Beam there, hitting Nick twice, unfortunately not going to be enough to kill, and Lampy is going to go down, giving Shunosaurus the first battle of the day. So Shunosaurus takes battle number 1. Let's see what they have in store for us here for battle number 2. Alrighty guys, battle number 2 sees Fabe leading off with Lampy as gbl4turtles switches to Ball, the Voltorb, who's going to get the Foul Play crit up on Lampy, doing some good damage there. But Lampy has the Hidden Power, must be ground because it's super effective, finishing off the Voltorb. Lampy then switching out, bringing in Mr. T. Mr. T is going to take an Energy Ball without too much trouble at all, and the Joltik, Nick, is going to switch on back out, bringing in Lampy to take the Flare Blitz there. Not going to be doing much damage with that against the Water type, so Mr. T switching on back out, bringing in Kimori, who did some pretty good work for Fabe last time. Unfortunately, Kimori is going to get burned from that Scald, which is going to have his attack power. Throws up the Seed Bomb, but Joltik twice resists that, so not going to do a whole lot, especially with the burn. So Kimori switching out, bringing in Mr. T, who's going to take a Bug Buzz at that point. Joltik switches on back out, not even wanting to go up against a Growlithe. So again, Lamp comes in to take the Flare Blitz from Mr. T, and Mr. T going to switch back out in favor of Gassy Ball, who's going to take a Scald there. Get down to just under half HP as Gassy Ball throws up the Hidden Power. Not super effective damage, so not going to finish off Lamp, but Gassy Ball goes down. Kimori then comes back in, forcing out the Chinchou. Seabiscuit going to get the Sap Sipper going once again, getting a boost to its attack, and the Drain Punch is going to land, but this time with the burn, Kimori's just not going to have the power to really knock out the Seabiscuit like it did last time. Getting a little bit of health back from the Drain Punch, but ultimately going down to the Flame Charge here as Seabiscuit continues to boost its stats. Aron then going to switch into the Flame Charge, not doing a whole lot there, even with the attack boost. And Aron going to be able to finish off Seabiscuit with a superpower there. Thor then switches in, going to get the Cross Chomp off on Aron because the Sturdy's already been broken. Aron's going to go down. Lampy then switches in, avoids the Cross Chomp, and is going to throw up the Hidden Power, which is super effective, as we saw before with the Voltorb, and does good damage to Thor, but unfortunately Lampy goes down to a Cross Chomp. Whoop Whoop then going to switch in with the Earthquake, finishing off Thor there. Nick then switching in, going to get the Energy Ball off and finish the Wooper off there, leaving Fabe with just Mr. T, who is going to switch in, get the Energy Ball damage, throw up the Flare Blitz, and finally finish off that Joltik that caused him so much trouble today. Magnemite then going to switch in, throw up the Thunderbolt, and finish off Fabe. So Shunosaurus with his magnificent electric types taking Fabe down in 2 battles. which means Shunosaurus is our victor today. And Shunosaurus is going to move up in the consolation bracket. So right now, I said earlier that there might be even special rewards for winning today, because right now gbl4turtles is tasked to go up against Ready Let's Go. But if you guys remember, earlier on in the tournament, Ready Let's Go actually forfeited in the champion bracket after losing a single battle, not doing the best 2 out of 3. So I'm not sure if Ready Let's Go is going to be participating in the consolation bracket or not. We'll have to touch base and try and figure out what his plan is. But it's possible that if Ready Let's Go is not interested in participating, that gbl4turtles or Shunosaurus will be moving on up to take on Aaron Cerise, as you can see there in the consolation bracket. So yeah, that's a possibility. We'll see how that plays out. I will update you guys as things go on there. But as of now, gbl4turtles moves on and is classed to go up against Ready Let's Go. So thank you both to Shunosaurus and Fabe for participating both in the tournament and in today's set of battles. I really do appreciate you guys taking the time to get all of that set up and going. It really does mean a lot that you guys continue to support the series. And I should note here, if we go into the if we switch over to the actual bracket here, we did have the competitors of Red Wolf versus Epic Big Nick, and I did do a random number generation, and we did come out with Red Wolf moving into the final 4. So Red Wolf will go up against Pablo K. Sanchez. Those two just could not get battles. They couldn't schedule something between the two of them, and so it came down to a coin flip, unfortunately, and Red Wolf ended up taking that and is going to move on to battle Pablo K. Sanchez in the final 4, which means that Epic Big Nick is going to move into the consolation bracket here, and will potentially be battling. See, we still need DevinCon and Codeman to battle, and I haven't heard back from either of them. I did reach out to both of them and haven't heard back. So we may be going to a coin flip there potentially too, though if I can't get in touch with either competitor, that really doesn't, bode well for us continuing that strand of the bracket. But as of right now, DevinCon versus Codeman will battle, or we will get some sort of consensus out of there. The winner of that battle will go up against Dragonite Strike, and then the winner of that battle will move on and take on Epic Big Nick in the consolation bracket. So, hopefully that's clear enough, but yeah, Epic Big Nick will have to wait for his next competitor, but Pablo K. Sanchez and Red Wolf NJW can now battle their final 4 battles, as can Klungar and Nougat. So you guys try and get your matches together, and we will see how things go here. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, please be sure to ask me in the comments down below. We've got a lot of things going on right now. Hopefully it's not getting too confusing. That's one of the reasons I was hoping to hold off on the consolation bracket, but it just didn't make sense to do that. So we've got some Final 4 battles going. We've got 2 more Final 4 battles potentially coming up, and then the championship battle, or the final battle of the championship bracket, because the actual champion won't be determined until we get a winner from the consolation bracket. So, whew, a lot of confusing stuff. If you guys are confused, ask questions in the comments down below. I'll do my best to do that. Reach out if you got a new opponent today. Pablo got a new opponent, Red Wolf. You guys try and connect. And Ready Let's Go and gbl4turtles, you guys try and connect as well. A special thanks goes out again to Fabe and Shunosaurus for participating in today's battles. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Tortimer the Great, and you guys have been great. Make sure to leave those likes, comments, subscriptions for me, guys, and I'll see you all back here next time. Alrighty, guys, have a good one.